Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry for the delayed start, and welcome to Memphis. We are unfortunately here. We're switching it up on you guys. We're going to be taking off out of Memphis today and kind of reversing it. We're basically not doing anything that the title says. I'm going to change it. We're going from Memphis to Dulles instead of Boston. I did this flight the other day, as Lunar was saying in the chat, as a little test run, and it worked out really well. And I liked the parking in Dulles. It had a little marshaller and everything, and I thought that was fun. So we're gonna kind of basically do that flight. And this flight is going to be on. I joined FedEx Virtual as well, so this is going to be a FedEx Virtual Airlines flight. Now, I accidentally, I believe, am doing a completely empty flight, so I have no people and no cargo to load, so we're going to be pretty quick out of here. King Bobo, good morning, sir. Good afternoon, actually, now, unless you're somewhere where it is still morning, then good morning to you. But yeah, guys, so I'll work on the title and switching everything once we get flying, but wanted to get a little bit of a quicker flight time too today, going up to Dulles instead of Boston, and we're going to go ahead and get on X-Pilot again as well. I'm curious, the FedEx thing, this thing is actually pretty cool. We're going to be FedEx 787 in the 767 today. Their freighter version. Sure. Okay. We're going to connect up and see if VATSIM has my flight plan and stuff, because I did everything through the launcher, their launcher. I got my flight plan through SimBrief. It loaded up into Navigraph, and I loaded up onto VATSIM as well. Everything through their launcher. So I'm curious to see if all this actually worked out. We're FedEx 787 today, and we're going to be going up to Dulles. So yeah, we're going to get that all switched around. Ente said, are you comfortable with the goofy systems yet? Yes, I am a little bit more comfortable with the goofy systems, because I actually just recently jump seated on FedEx. I had the opportunity to do that. It was on a 767, so you bet that I was watching very carefully on what they were doing and what I can be doing better. So I picked up on some little things. Let's see, it doesn't look like it actually filed the flight plan for me, so I'll have to try to figure out how to do that. Let me see if this thing... let me start this flight. Pretty cool. Very nice livery here as well. This is very clean, all white livery. Yeah, Memphis to Dulles, 787 and FedEx here. Let's see. I want to try to send to VATSIM. Here we go. Okay, cool. So you can pretty much do everything through the launcher, which is actually pretty cool. It's my first time using this. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was fast. There goes the trucks going by there. All right. Anyway, we are connected to X-Plane and everything. This is going to be a quick pushback and everything, because we literally have nothing to load except for fuel. So, yeah. All right. Anyway. And they said I'm jealous. King Bobo said on Microsoft, I'm about to fly over Memphis, going from Detroit down to Birmingham. Nice. What are you flying? And Mr. Mallet, what's up, man? Welcome back. He said it's been a while. It's going good, man. What's going on with you? You guys doing well? I'm trying to figure out. None of my overlay screens are working. The Volanta thing isn't coming up. I don't know. Should this be on top or something? I don't know. Delta 319, nice. Yeah, none of my overlays are working on Twitch or on OBS right now. We'll try to maybe poke around with that in cruise a little bit. So we have a squawk code from whatever it's called. Also, oh, that's working. HD Sims, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. So I guess those overlays are working, but I can't, like I said, we can't see the other ones. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump inside and start getting some power to the airplane here. We'll start with the battery. We'll go to auto. And we'll get the GPU going. You gotta do the bus ties, the utility power. Good luck. Good looking cockpit. Yes, I thought you said good luck. It is a good looking cockpit, man. Everything looks pretty good in here. Let's see. I think they put on the outside hydraulic pumps. These stayed to auto. These come on. Basically, like, I noticed, like, everything kind of comes on. Like, even the fuel pumps stay off, but, like, they put all the, like, things that they aren't using to on still. Like, I'll show you. Let's see, what's the... we'll get to that in a minute, I guess. I don't know, I forget exactly how they set these up. I know they did not just put these on auto, but for us in the sim, we'll do that today. Mr. Holden, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, sir? We'll just get all these on. Packs can go to auto, even though they're not on. And then, like, it basically just had all of these just on. And then just waiting for... I mean, maybe once the APU actually gets started. So we push the APU gen in, and we'll get the APU started up here as well, and we can listen for that. We do have the Mango sound pack. I don't know. I can't tell if it's terrible. Like, this sounds good, I think. Officer Holden. Like, I think that sounds really good. I think, like, unfortunately, the engine sounds are, like, the weakest point, though, of this whole thing. So, anyway, we got that going. All that stuff can stay there. Yeah, I think we're looking good for now. No idea how it sounds in real life. Yeah, I didn't, it was tough to hear. I didn't really notice. Okay. We downloaded, I think I downloaded the routes. Let me see. So this is a, well, I'm curious, actually. Let me do this. We're gonna do it this way. Custom data. No, wait, what is it? It's company routes. Is it in custom data, though? Oh, wait, no, it's in aircraft. I'm sorry. Aircraft 767 company routes. Put that in there. I'm going to delete the other one, and then I'm going to rename this one and get rid of the one. Okay, we'll see how that goes. All right, so now how you do this is you have to go KMEM, KIAD, I think, was it 01? I think it was... I actually don't know if it was 01 or not. I'm just going to go that one for now. Okay, wait, let me see. It was 01. I should just be able to put that in there. I might have to do this first. Memphis to Dulles. And then do this, maybe? Memphis. Oh. Memphis Dulles 01. I think I messed up by... Oh, wait. IAD 01. Yeah, what am I doing wrong here? KMEM-KIAD 01. I think I just need to let me just re-download it real fast. I'll delete this out of here. I'm going to delete it out of here as well. And then I can go back here. Re-download the Flight Factor 767. Download. See, it's still that one. Alright, let's see. Control C. Go back. X-plane. Aircraft. 767 extended. Company routes. Put it in there. Memphis Dulles 01. Go. Memphis Dulles 01. And then it's... This one is 01. Oh, geez. Alright, we're probably just going to have to do this ourselves. This was working before. I wonder if I'm doing something stupid right now. Let's see. We're going to be FedEx 787 today. Flight number. HD Sim, welcome. Thank you for the sub again. And he said, I used the FT Sim sound pack instead. Might want to try that. Okay. Yeah, I might. It's probably better. Last time I flew into Dallas, I was coming from Nashville. The Southwest Desert Gold Library caught by severe weather. Typical. Holden said, how are you doing today? I'm pumped for the Bluebird 7576. Dude, me too. I cannot wait for that. I saw a little video about it today. Are they doing, like, more updates and stuff, or no? Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. I probably would have gotten reamed by the company for that. Alright, let me try this one more time. Memphis to Dulles. This should work. This has been working. I must be doing something wrong. Route not found, route not found, route not found. Alright, whatever. Alright, we'll just do it ourselves. So we'll go to Navigraph here. Memphis weather. 020 at 12, gusting to 17. What are they doing in real life? Departing to the north. Just kind of annoying, but that probably is fine. We'll probably take 36 right for departure. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that too. I actually do like doing this here. Take 36 right for departure on the Goats 7. Diab transition, is that good? Diab transition is good. Q3 release, I think, is what they said. You see the announcement they posted a few weeks ago. I think I did see that. I just didn't know if there was anything like new that maybe you did or didn't know. You guys always know those things before me. 36 right to Goats, Goats 7 to Diab. Why is it in there twice? We'll see how that looks on here whenever that all gets said and done. For now, let's keep plugging away at the flight plan here. Diab to Hitman. Mike November. And then Q34. I'm going to assume this is how you do this. Okay, perfect. Q34 to Sitter. And then for the Gibbs 5 going into Dulles. So we'll take, and it's planned on 19 left, they say. I think we might not want 19 left. It'd be a really long taxi. I'd prefer the center runway. 19 center, and the Gibbs 5 from Sitter, and we'll take it from Nukes is the farthest fix there. Okay, let's take a look at this because this looks like this is going to be stupid. All right, legs to the beginning here. Off runway 36 right. Let's just do this real fast too. 360 heading. So to the north, that's good. Up to 5,000 feet initially. 5,000 feet, 360 heading. And it's going to be radar vectors to Jacks and then to Goats. So let's see. So Jacks, Air, Uncle Thumas. Jacks, Air, Uncle Thumas, Doug should be next. And then Goats, and then Diab. And that should be it. Hitman swap. I don't know what that extra line coming back was. And that all looks good going into Dulles. So let's see. Is there still that extra line or no? Yeah, I don't know what this extra turn is in there. Like, why does it come? There's no line coming back, so I don't know. Maybe it just, we'll see. Talking to Bluebird at the expo in June and try the demo they will have at the expo. Oh, you will be? That'd be sick, yeah. Yeah, that'd be really cool, dude. Okay, let's actually let's just do this. I like doing this too. This has been fun to do it like this. Okay, airplane. So now this might be tricky weight and balance wise because we literally have no weight. So I want to see how much fuel we're taking. Like cargo weight, like I literally need this to be 0. 0. And then fuel weight, 11.5 is actually, that's actually exactly what we need. Let's do 12,000, just that might make it a little easier. Optimize and load it. Okay, well, as long as we get the fuel, that's literally all we need, and then we'll be good to go to get out of here. which we, like I said, we're literally adding 500 pounds of fuel on board. Crazy cruising altitude today, 410 in the 767. That'll be fun. 280 on the cost index. We should be flying. And 270 at 77 for the winds. And that should be that. And then takeoff. If I do this, yeah, it gives us flaps 15. Actually, I think the thing, I got takeoff numbers. Check V1 MCG. I think the thing gives us, it gave me speeds somewhere here. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, this is in kgs. Oh no. Let's see, it wanted flaps to 5. 56. How do I derate it? Let me... Alright, it's still working on it, I guess. Okay, we'll just do that for now. And it wanted 116, 123, 116, 123, and 129. We'll try these numbers today and kind of see what happens here. Oh shoot, is that why? Wait, hang on. I think these weights might be in CGs. Even in, I figured they wouldn't be in sim brief, but they might be. Takeoff weight's 100. 100 what? It's 100,000 pounds. See, this is 100,000 kgs. Ah, oh, jeez, dude, this is a mess. Ah, oh, I hate this. Why? Who wants kgs, bro? Gosh dang it, this is annoying. Account settings? I don't know how to get this in global preferences. Oh wait, sim brief settings is probably in here. Let me see. Never mind. They're just stuck in kgs forever. Cool. Like what? Change details. No. Yeah, I know. Man, I don't know what to do now, Loki. Well, I guess we just convert. Convert manually. Alright. 12,000 kgs to pounds, please. 26.5. Alright, we need 26.5 on the fuel, so keep fuel in there, buddy boy. 26.5. Let's re-optimize that, load that up. Alright, keep fueling, pal. Hope it didn't go away. He's still there. Wonder if that's actually a guy getting ready to go. Probably not. Oh, there's a guy all the way down there. We gotta get rid of that. Does anybody know how to get rid of that on X Pilot? I have not seen it anywhere in the settings or anything like that. I wonder if I should change it in here. Settings. Yeah, Holden, I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm excited for that as well. We're just doing the Phoenix, right? Oh, no. Okay. All right, back to the flight. Get out of here. Yeah, they're turning on. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we're loading up the APU. We'll deselect the GPU. We're going to get going here in just a second. I think we're just going to go once we get the fuel. I think that would just make the most sense. We'll go back to the map page. So we're going to need to, let's see, perf. We'll just wait on this. Actually, yeah, okay, that's fine. I can do the reserves real fast. Reserve fuel, well, this is going to be in freaking kilos again. 1,400 kilos. So call it 1,500. I'll call it 1,400. 3,000, so 3.0 on the reserves. Yeah. Oh, okay, nice. That's awesome. Well, that'll be a lot of fun then. They're going to be coming with us, I assume? Like, they doing the same route? Let me bring this outside so we can at least see what he's doing out here. That APU sounds great. The engines, like I said, are the problem. Okay, nice. Dude, this is gonna be as much of a group flight as we've probably ever gotten before. I'm actually gonna keep these brown ones out. This is going to be as group flight of a group flight as we've ever had. It's just crazy. Alright, once we get our fuel, we're going to get the heck out of here. See how this goes with FedEx Virtual. Probably going to get fined or something. I feel like I'm always getting fined. Alright, we got the throttles changed. Summer coming up now, be available for more evenings. Okay, good. That's awesome. Yeah, we should be able to figure some stuff out and have some fun. Like, look at the clouds behind the plane right now. Like, I feel like this just looks so good. The sim really, especially with some weather and stuff, in the airports, like, I don't know, it really does not look bad. No, not really. Some freeware sceneries, but like nothing. No textures or sound packs, or well, lighting. Like nothing like that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with... Let me see if I just need to... Do I need to like re-copy and paste this from Volanta? Yeah. And like ortho for XP and stuff like that, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. It gets expensive. Yeah, I know. I would try ortho. I've never had like luck with ortho. It just never really works. All right, can we finish loading, please? Okay, there we go. Now it's load, dude. This game. All right, we're gonna close the main door. We don't need any more cargo. And as soon as we get the gas, we're out of here, I promise. This has been stupid. It says Twitch is unstable right now. How's it look on Twitch? How's the stream look in general? Everybody alright? What does YouTube say? YouTube doesn't really... YouTube says excellent. I don't trust Twitch. Alright, we'll get out of here. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I started the flight on the FedEx thing. Looking fine on YouTube so far? Okay, sweet. I started the flight on FedEx, so we should be good to go. Yeah, you have to like add cargo individually, which is kind of odd, I feel like. So I was like, all right, maybe if I just, like, it gives you like so many options. You can add like hazmat and stuff and like add all these pallets. And I was like, all right, well, maybe if I just don't do it, maybe it was like auto add cargo, and it did not. So this is a completely empty 767, and I thought we would be out of here quick, which we are not. Yeah, we'll be changing up the stream title and everything. I might as well do that while we wait here, actually. So this is, what are we doing? Memphis to Dulles. Memphis to Dulles, I think I already changed that in, yeah, Twitch is good. Okay. That's changed, so I'll just have to change the thumbnail. It'll be good to go. Might actually be able to do it before we even get out of here. I might not be able to edit the thumbnail until later. We'll get her done. All right. Let's also get a frequency here for Memphis as we are about to leave finally. We're gonna do 36 right. So we'll do 19.7 for the tower frequency. 19.7. Is that working? Yeah, we're talking on 19.7. I think I actually just need to change this, though. Okay. Okay. 19.7, 22.8. Why am I not receiving? Oh, there we go. You actually have to turn the radio on? Kind of. Okay, we finally got our fuel. We're finally ready to go here. I'm just gonna go with these speeds, honestly. They're lower, so that works better for me anyway, so we don't run out of runway or anything. We got our speeds, we got our stuff. Takeoff trim's gonna be 2 degrees. We go below the line, we'll get the hydraulics coming on. Those are gonna stay put. These bad boys can come on. Everything looks good to go there. We'll hit the beacon as we kind of make our way through. The field elevation in Dulles is 3 something. 312. Oh. Call it 310. That's good enough with me. We'll get the logo light on, I guess, and those over there look pretty good. We're going to get the pushback guy connecting here.
Ground to cockpit.
Okay.
Please show me where you want to go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did last time, so
Ground
we'll do
to
that
cockpit.
again.
Tow is driving up.
And we are going to ground, remove all, shouldn't lose power, and close all. I always get scared that we're going to lose power whenever I do that, but we're good there. And then we just have right and left engine, parking brake, and the C2 pump, so it looks good. We can go LNAV and VNAV now. And the altimeter setting here is 3000, so we can get that set up. 3000. Alright, buddy. Auto brake to RTO. There we go, guys. Looking pretty good. I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. DHL.
Okay, all
Thought it was
doors and hatches
Lufthansa
are
for a
closed.
second.
Ready to connect.
Like all these, I don't like all these call signs floating around. I know there's a way to change it, it's not in the settings, like right here, so I don't know where else it would be. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. We're gonna taxi. Get my plane up. We'll push back, cross 27, and taxi all the way down on Yankee.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right. We're all set up top. Brakes are off.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
And for this here, basically all they do is just flip the packs off and go to ground. It's like from inside, by the way, these engines sound like pretty good, I feel like. We'll do one from outside, one from inside here. Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta add fuel. I guess let me double check, make sure it's ready. Yeah, there you go. Now you kind of hear it a little bit more. Oh, maybe. So yeah, anyway, that was, I feel like they sound alright from the outside. I feel like they definitely sound better from the inside. Let's start up number 2. And we'll listen to this one from in here. That sounds pretty good. All right, looks like we got 2 good starts. Yeah, sorry. Oh, forgot about this too. What did I want? 7743. We'll go TARA. Is this guy ever gonna finish the pushback? So basically all you do here, pack's back on, these ISO valves off, the APU bleed valve can stay on, and the APU off, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So, and we are ready to rock and roll here. Alright, this guy, we're done. Oh, there he goes. Did I miss something? Did he say set the parking brake?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, buddy.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Attaboy. Let's see, what frequency is this guy on over here? He's taxiing out to 19.7, as am I. I really would like to. As soon as he says something, I'm gonna release the brake and get going. Him being the ground guy, I don't really want to have to wait. DHL in a Turkish color. Wait, that's probably not. Well, actually, maybe. Turkish A330. Okay. You say so, boss.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
All right.
Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Flaps to 5, that's good enough for me. Memphis traffic FedEx 787 heavy taxi runway 36 left on Yankee, and we're going to cross 27 on Yankee, Memphis. Hopefully he takes the center runway or something. He's more set up for it over there anyway. And we're cleared across because we cleared ourselves. I'm not going to worry too much about the lights. Something I've been liking to do with this plane is I like to pull these up, particularly just that one. I like to have the attitude indicator up as I'm flying out, because as you can tell, it's just really hard to see from here. The speed is easier to read there than it is here for sure. Whenever you pull it up here, it's not so bad, so we'll just do that. We're gonna just be in LNAV VNAV for this departure up to 5,000. So all that looks good. And yeah, no heading or anything like that. Nobody is online anyway. So shouldn't be, oh shoot, I should probably actually watch my speed now. As long as you don't go over 30, usually they're alright with you, right? Oh yeah, why did flaps go to 15? Should be 5. Oh no. Taxi overspeed left after a maximum of 36 knots. Oh shoot. My bad, guys. Yeah, Dulles was nice. The approach and everything going in there was good yesterday. So I'm like I said, kind of looking forward to doing that again. Looking good. I would like to do some more, I think after this flight, I'm going to do some 757 flying as well. I've been pretty heavy into the 7.6 these last few days. So I think we'll do some 757 flying and probably get that on the stream here one of these days as well. A lot of Delta flying with the 7.5. Yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna probably do some grinding with the Delta Virtual, honestly. Because I was looking the other day. It was either from Chicago to Atlanta or it was our Toronto route. One of the two, but it had like some 757 stuff, and I was like, dude, that'd be so sick. He is taking 18 or 36 left here, but good for us. He actually went really fast, so that worked out really well. No, I just hit the brakes, dude. It just dinged me again for. Come on. Pretty cool to be back on the network in X-Plane, man. I haven't been on VATSIM on X-Plane in years. Always a good time. I don't think that guy made a single radio call. Got ourselves a speed demon. Oh my gosh. I'm curious. I don't know if he didn't make a radio call. 19.7, right? Yeah. That's what we're showing. Or 36 right. I mean, I've been saying 36 left this whole time. All right. Leave that up over there. Memphis traffic FedEx 787 taking runway 36 right for departure on the GOAT 7 Memphis. It's coming up with me talking, but Lucas, hi, happy flying. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, sir. All right, guys, we're ready to get out of here. This is, I believe, the worst part of the sounds on this plane is the takeoff. Like, everything sounds like pretty normal right now. Like, I think everything is like not bad. But just wait until you hear the sound once we go into Toga. It's like so weird. All right, push them up. Toga, here we go. You hear that? Like, it sounds like a motorboat. Oh, really? Yes. Oh, shoot. Forgot. V1 rotate already. Nice light. 767. Positive rate gears coming up. We're on nav and VNAV. Laps 1. Laps up after takeoff checklist. I'll try to behave as much as we can here, not to go over 30 degrees. Not to overspeed anything. I actually think the 7.5 hand flies better than this thing for some reason. I don't really know why, but I don't love the way this thing hand flies. Oh, 4 to 5, keep it coming. Up to 410. Cruising for a bruising today. Yeah, we're gonna climb like a homesick angel today, boys. .76, one of my favorite planes. Aviator Kyber, welcome to the stream, man, and yeah, welcome to the club, dude. 7.6 is great. Are you excited for the 7.6 in Microsoft as well, or are you an X-Plane guy? All right, this was a nice experience. Hand flying this departure. Let's go ahead and put the autopilot on. The nice thing actually about that was the last few times I've been taking off, and I think I fixed it. But the last few times that I was taking off, the speed brakes deployed and the engines like rolled all the way back to idle on me, so that was no fun. There we go. Test, put it up a couple degrees. 10,000 feet. And we'll go that off there. No jump seaters, like I said. We're empty today. So loud out here. I'll turn that down a little bit for you guys because that's probably really loud, but absolute beauty. Never played X-Plane, didn't want to have to download all the libraries. That's fair, honestly, dude. X-Plane can be kind of a pain with that stuff. I forgot about how much of a pain it was until I started downloading sceneries, and it was like, oh, you need this library, this library, this library. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. Yeah, I think we're all pretty excited for the Bluebird 7.5 here on the channel. But like, I feel like this looks pretty good. Like, ooh, what did I just do? Like, that's a good looking scene right there, I feel like. Yeah, it is really expensive. That is the annoying part for sure. I wonder, let's bring up the sounds real fast. I just want to see. To make it a little smaller so it's not just the entire thing here. Just something nice to look at. Interior engines. Let's see, 318 already. Geez, we're climbing like crazy right now. Yeah, everything freaking costs more on X-Plane, dude. It is definitely a downside. Okay, so these just don't work? Or do I have to like... Am I doing something stupid? Whoa. Okay, great. Yeah, I did actually download a the old American Metal 757 library. I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be pretty freaking sweet. That's gonna be pretty sweet, man. We'll definitely get into that one of these days here. Yeah. Literally only get it for the 7.6. That's pretty much, I mean, right now I have the toeless. I've bought the toeless, but right now I only have the 7.6 and the Zebo installed and the 7.5. I don't even have the toeless installed right now. Hopefully 410 gets us above this high cloud layer here, but we'll see. Yeah, it's the first flight on FedEx Virtual today too, so that's fun. We'll see how this goes. I think they're going to be kind of mad at me. I need to make sure, wait, what if I edit this? Yeah, I don't know. I need to make sure next time that they don't give me, whatever it's called, kgs. Five 320 family, 73 family, TriStar, 777 freighter, 300, the C-130. Is the C-130 any good? I've never had it before. Glad I was able to catch a little bit of stream. Got to get prepped for my presentation. Talk to you tomorrow. Sounds good, Holden. Yeah, right back at you. Looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll meet up at 6 tomorrow to start talking about things. But that sounds good, man. Looking forward to it, guys. Tomorrow we're going to be doing shared cockpit with Holden there. We're going to be doing the Thursdays in Toronto event. And we're going to be going from Atlanta to Toronto tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So make sure to tune in for that, guys. I'm going to I'll get that thumbnail up and running probably and get that stream made probably here in just a few minutes. We're going to go Atlanta to CYYZ, right? That's what we said, we're going to Toronto? Pretty sure. The Phoenix A321 in Delta colors. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We are just blasting up through here. This is crazy. We're doing 3,000 feet a minute through freaking 31,000 feet. That is insane. Pretty good. A few bugs, but really fun. If you like military ops, flight model isn't the best, but isn't bad and still not in its final release. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the military stuff is just so hit or miss. I mean, you just never know. I know there's some Delta 321 stuff. There we go. There's some Delta 321 screenshots in there. Let's see, which ones... I don't want to use one that I've used already for a thumbnail. Use the one on the ground. I don't think... I haven't... That one. Okay. I think I'm chilling. I don't think I really use any of these. Nice. Yep. Crew scheduling. Hopefully I don't have to go to work right now. I don't have to go fly. They were just calling me about some things. So I had a reserve stretch from, I was going to be on reserve from the 2nd to the 6th, and they gave me a trip that spans that entire time period, so that's always nice. Look at that. That's nice, topping it out here at, we get on top at 39. All right. Sorry. You like aerial refueling and flying into small airports? I've been in a few, and I've been in a few Mississippi Air National Guard C-17s. Military stuff's hit or miss, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on getting hired by a C-17 unit. Yeah, the what's the one in the sim? The Delta simulations, I think, is, it's alright, it's flyable. You can get where you need to go. 40 to 41. Do you ever fly into Houston? I have not. We do fly into Houston. We don't do a ton of flying into Houston, but we do go down there. Turn the weather radar off. But yeah, we do fly into Houston. Oh, really? 86 to 14. Jeez, he saw some changes. How do you like it? This is the lighting is like really weird up here. I feel like we're like pushing out the limits of outer space right now. Crazy. Pretty good. He said it paid well, but was stressful. He had a crash. Oh, really? Is that why he had to stop working, or did he have the crash at some other point in his career? In the 90s? Dang. You reached retirement age? Okay. Paid well, but was stressful, yeah. Do you like, I mean, obviously you like aviation enough. Are you going to get into it as a job or no? Alright, we're going to schedule another stream for tomorrow. Plan on becoming a commercial pilot? Nice, man. Have you started flying at all yet? Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, start training as soon as you can, man. That'll be awesome. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get the verse of the day thing working again. Limp, just got home. What's going on? Welcome. Nothing much, man. Doing FedEx virtual ops right now, bro. FedEx virtual, if you can believe that. And tomorrow, dude, this is as close as we're probably ever going to get to having, what do you call it? The guy, virtual flight diaries. What did he say? He said it was virtual airline week. This is as close as we're gonna get to that. Uh-oh. I was just making that for later. Okay. Hopefully, are you guys still here? Hopefully everybody's still... The stream tomorrow with Holden should be live. Right? Are you guys still here? Tries to do a virtual airline week of the month. Nice. Yeah, well, we should be okay there. Okay, yeah, I think you guys are still here. All right, we're chilling. Okay, nice. You just want to be controller until I started simming 3 years ago? Yeah, well, you can do either. They need a lot of controllers right now. Oh yeah, definitely do that. Bat sim's a lot of fun. But yeah, they need controllers right now, man. It, you know, might not be a bad idea. It'd be way easier to get a job being a controller than being a pilot right now. Limp, that'll be good because then we'll have 4 guys flying, but only 2 planes going in on that thing. Oh, do you flap? Actually, let's just do this. 217. It says we'll have 11.1, which will be -8. 8,000. Hang on. So I'll call it 209. There's that there, and 111.3. And 191 final approach course. So just kind of getting set up for our descent here into Dulles, even though we've got a little bit of time left, I think. I mean, about over 800 miles from Dulles still. Yeah, we've got some time. Set this up. 250 at 10. Everything looks good going in there. And yeah, I think we're kind of chilling. Hopefully we get somebody online here eventually, but knowing the luck that we have, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're on 22.8. Dulles is going to be right 34.42. gonna save that. All right, looks good. I like a challenge and it'll be worth it. Yeah. Well, the aviation industry right now is just kind of crazy too. I mean, there's a lot of guys looking for jobs and not a lot of jobs to go around. Yeah, I sat right. Wait, hang on. Wait, I forgot I can just go faster. I sat right here. This was my view. Yeah, aviation Kuiper, that, that's a challenge, but I'm sure, like you said, you like a challenge and it'll be good, so. All right, we got this going. I'm gonna try to get the verse of the day going. I have not had any luck doing that. Can I get like anything going? Okay, there we go. Bear with me. I think, which one did I like? This one? No. It was whenever I changed the font is whenever it like started acting weird. No, I don't like it. Oh wait, oh, this is the one I wanted right here. So it goes away. See, okay, is it just the, I wonder if it's just that font. What? Or is it just that small? Wait. What if I made it 100? No, okay. Alright, it's just really small. Liv said I did a shared cockpit with Ty last night. He was about to fly from San Pablo to Santos Dumont. Taught him the circling approach over the bridge. Oh, is that the one? Is that the one we did on stream with the where you go down south and do that whole thing down in Brazil there? What else we get? Oh yeah, that's the one. I like how the one font that I like. All these other fonts are like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like the one font that I actually want literally just disappears off the screen. Like, come on. The very one. My favorite airport. Home. Whichever one is the last one I'm flying to for the day. No, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't really know if I have a set favorite. What about you? Right now, mostly just like East Coast stuff. Like, see that that one was similar to the other one that I wanted, and it just disappears off the screen. Same thing with that one. Oh yeah, but Times New Roman works. Great. Don't worry, guys. Times New Roman is still there. Alright, we'll just go with this one, I guess. It's fine. And then, wait. What? Where is it? There it is. Font. What? Bold. I thought there was like a way to do... Oh, here we go. Wait, no. The color is good, but... Oh! Favorite plane? Right now, I'm flying the Embraer in real life, and I really like the Embraer. Alright, we're just gonna go with this, I guess. Oh, wait, here we go. Outline. What? It keeps going. Center. There we go. Not just a hat rack, my friend. All right. I think that's it. I don't love that font though. You liked those? I appreciate that. I hope they could help. But yeah, they were I like that plane. I don't know. I don't really know what else. Kind of same thing. I don't really know if I have a favorite, you know, plane. Wait. That's not too bad. Is that better? Alright, wait. That's so annoying. It literally just disappears. Like, that's the one that I want. It goes away. Oh, here we go. Wait, classic. Now let's see. Maybe we can get. I kind of like the bold. I like the italic look. That's the what you like that one? Alright, hear me out. Where is it? Alright, hear me out. That one. What do we think? This is called Marlet. I kind of like it. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. Well, I thought it would be immersive. You know? What do you think they read? Listen, Limp, I don't know if you realize this, but the Bible isn't necessarily. It wasn't written in English originally. I don't know if you. I don't know if you knew that. That's probably closer to what it would have looked like. back then. So, yeah. Oh wait, let me maybe, what if we did that? It's a little better. That's a little better. Ooh, it's almost dead centered. Greek, Aramaic, and something else. Yeah, I think most of the original. I mean, at least whenever in Hebrew, when they translate stuff, it's usually this is what it was in the Greek. Yes, so John 1:12, yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Can I get an amen in the chat, boys, for that? We'll go to Enduring Word and kind of poke around with some of that, and maybe there's some extra context and whatnot of John 1:12. Anything stand out to anybody there right off the rip? All right, this is the receiving of the word. This is really, and when you talk about receiving, you talk about actions and stuff like that. This is really one of the only things that we can do. I mean, the initial, reception of the Holy Spirit is really the only thing we can do in terms of our salvation. Other than that, it's all God, all grace. HD Sim, welcome back. He says, how's the flight going for you so far? Pretty good, man. Just up here hanging out. Let me, now that worked again, let me delete. I'm going to delete Volanta. If I put it all the way at the bottom. Yeah, it didn't work. It's going to be at the top. I'm going to, yeah, hang on. I'm going to try Volanta one more time here, but oh. There we go. There you go. We're back. I was a C student in English as well, so nobody has any idea what's going on here. All right. Yeah, okay. The receiving of the word. As many received him, this is going to be 12 through 13. As many received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in his name, who were born not of blood, nor the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but of God. And I think that's kind of, to me, that's two things, right? The right to become children of God, to those who believe in his name. And then it says, who were born. Not of blood, not of the will, not of the flesh. So not actually being born, right? That's like the story with Nicodemus where Jesus is telling him, like, hey, you need to be born again whenever you accept me as your savior. And he says, what do you mean born again? I'm 60 years old. How do you want me to climb back into my mother's womb? And he says, no, Nicodemus. It's kind of similar to that. This is saying you're not literally being born again of blood or of flesh or the will of man or anything like that, but of God. And that's what happens whenever you receive him, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. You're given the right to become a child of God. It says some have rejected this revelation, others received him and thereby become children of God. They become children of God through a new birth, being born of God. The end of the story is not the tragedy of rejection, but the grace of acceptance. Morris says that. Shout out Morris. This is from Spurgeon. As many as received him, the idea of receiving Jesus is biblically valid. We need to embrace him and receive him unto ourselves. As many as received him is just another way to say those who believe in his name. Faith is described as receiving Jesus. It is the empty cup placed under the flowing stream, the penniless hand held out for heavenly alms. So, so receiving Jesus is basically just saying those who believe in his name, those who believe that Jesus came and was, born, lived, died, resurrected 3 days later. That's essentially, receiving Jesus. The right to become children of God, the word children, tekna, there you go, it's probably from the Greek, is parallel to the Scottish bairns, or born ones. It emphasizes vital origin and is used as a term of endearment. Believers are God's little ones related to him by birth. I want to get one of those Bibles that is a direct translation, because I feel like you take a lot of those words for granted sometimes. Like it's literally when the author wrote this, when John wrote this, he was literally saying born, vital origin, the true origin of something. He wasn't just said, I don't know. Like I said, I wish it was a little more. I wish I could read the original. Not of blood, nor the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but of God. John reminds us of the nature of the birth. Those who received him are born of God, but not of human effort or achievement. Right. And last couple points here. They are not of bloods. The plural is curious. The plural here may point to the action of both parents, or it may refer to blood as made up of many drops. This is the new birth, so that it brings change to life. Why does it sound like it's raining on the plane? Do you hear that? Sorry, anyway. The man is like a watch which has a new mainspring, not a mere face and hands repaired, but internally wired differently to act at a different time and tune, whereas he went wrong before, now he goes right because he is right within. I feel like that last quote there by Spurgeon kind of goes at that, hey, there should be you should be changed inward as well whenever you accept Jesus as your Savior. An inward change. I always forget how they say it. An inward change to an outward expression or something like that is what you should be looking for. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the verses of the day. Can I get some amens in the chat? And hopefully you guys learned something. If you have any questions, always let me know. Like and subscribe on the stream for FedEx Virtual. Like and subscribe for Jesus. Alright. And I'm sorry. I can't use Jesus for likes. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Kidding. I'll be back here in just a couple minutes, and 150 miles to go to the top of descent. We're going to start getting ready here shortly. Lip said I've got 4 days to do a flight with UPS. Or else they're kicking you out. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on here. Did we get dinged at all? Anybody, no? Alright. Let's see, any ATC that we can be expecting? No. Oh, just to the south, wait. Okay, no, it was Atlanta. I thought it was, Memphis at first. I was gonna be ticked. Alright, going into Dulles. We're gonna expect the Gibbs 5 or the ILS. Okay. I don't know where that is at, but alright, let's we'll do it, I guess. I kinda don't really want to. I'm not sure what they're gonna do if I don't do the flight. Shake their finger at you. Oh yeah, we're doing 19 center. Flip the approach. Gibbs 5, we'll step through it real fast here. Let's see. Starting off at Sitter. They're about 240. I'll probably be reprimanded. Hasn't happened in many years. Sure it hasn't. Alright. I don't wanna. At or above 240. Harp. Bert. Boo. At or above 240 at Hesse again. 220 and 17 at Gislo. 190 and 15 at Boone. Kilmer at 11. Otto at 9. And 786,000 all the way through radar vectors to nukes, which we will take care of once we get there. So that all looks good. You know what? Let's do it. We will descend and maintain flight level 370 because I want to see a couple things. First of all, let's set 370 in there. I'll get prog up for the descent. We'll vertical speed it down. And we'll just go down to 37 and kind of go from there. We'll do auto brake to 3. And that should be it. We're pretty much ready for our descent. All right, we've leveled off at 37. Now we got our top of descent still ahead of us. So we'll reset now. I hope it doesn't start descending right now. It has a tendency to do this. We'll set the bottom altitude, which is going to be 6,000 on the SID, or the star, because we'll be descending via. We don't have to hold. I'm going to see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Is the hold going to go away? The radar on too as we go down here. Like, it wants to descend, but I don't think it's gonna let it. Is it? Oh, the hold's off. Let's just see what it does here. It did start down, which is good. Well, that's what we want. All right, we'll start getting ready with 3442. And weather in Dulles right now, marginal. 160 at 8, 10 miles, overcast 14, temperature 14, dew point 12, 2989 on the meter. It should be a nice arrival for us and everything. Shouldn't really have too many issues. So another thing that happened with this flight and why I had to do it out of Memphis is because with this virtual airline, it would have made me like do like some sort of jump seat to wherever I wanted to be, and I was like, I don't want to figure that out right now. I'll just take it out of Memphis. So we had to switch it up. We went out of Memphis. I think it's worked out pretty good so far. So we should be in Dulles now. I don't know if I'm going to have to take the 7.6 out of Dulles. I'd like to take the 7.5. So if I have to jump seat somewhere else to get there and maybe move the 7.5 after that, that might be what I do. to do that with Delta, though, right? That's just something you like to do. It's all dark and gloomy down here. Alright. 2989 on the meter. Limp said one time, oh wait, keep count of your streak. Oh, really? That's fair. I mean, if they're actually keeping track of your streak, that'd be fun. Charge you for each deadhead ride. I was over 250 under 10. Got the report held. Report got approved with enough money. You have to bribe them. Gotta find something more productive to do with my time. No. What else is there to do, man? All right. Let's see. I want to start cutting corners. Once we get down to 6,000, we're going to be at 6,000 for a while. I'll probably just start... I'll probably drop it down to like 3,000. Take the vectors off of Crackle. I hate this thing. But we'll go from there. Still no ATC. Oh, we could set up some rings to do. Let's turn these up a little bit too. Oh. We can do some rings. Let's do Dulles, Washington Dulles Airport. We'll do 30 for the sake of VATSIM, 15 for starting to configure, and I'm gonna make sure we're pretty configured by 5 miles. 4 miles is good enough, I guess. Oh, you can buy a pass? Okay, it sounds like a bribe. That's pretty cool. That's pretty realistic. Like, you know, if it's on max the gain, like it's gonna just pick up like anything and everything, like every little raindrop. But if you turn it down, it gets rid of the like just little raindrops, and you can really see like the cells, and like that's the stuff you really want to like avoid. Is there virtual money laundering and bribery going on here? That does appear to be the case here, Limp. I don't know. FMC message drag required. Actually, of course, I think we're doing all right here. Or actually low, I mean. Doing pretty good if I do say so myself here. I am annoyed I can't set up any wing views. That's why we have not had any wing views on this flight. Because like you just like you can't I don't think with this door, whoa. That was Shift W, is that what I just did? Anyway. You can't get through the door back here. So like this kind of is what it is. Also, I hate one of the best things that I like in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, I don't think you can do this in 2020, is how you can just like hold shift and then like WASD and like walk forward. Like, you know how you can like strafe and like go up and down like this? Like, I love how you can just walk forward, because any other time I need to walk forward, I have to like look sideways and like move like this. I hate doing that. I love that about 2024, and I wish you could probably set that up if I had to guess. Probably somebody's figured it out. All right, through 10,000, we're just gonna get all of our lights on. We're not gonna take any chances. And smoke can go back on. Yeah, 2020 is like that too. But 2024 like is just natively set up to where you can just hit shift and then WASD and like walk forward and backwards, and I absolutely love that. I have to see what that control bind is called in 2024. Because if I can see what it's called, I can probably find it in this and probably 2020 also. And just do the same thing, just do like shift W. I think X-Plane 12 though is way more like set up, like way more optimized for. This looks kind of good. I think X-Plane 12 is way more set up, way more optimized, like just generally for like the simmer and like for starting off and stuff like that. Like I feel like 2024 is like such a pain to get going and stuff. All right, that didn't look that good. Thought it looked better than I did. Is it like that for everybody, or is it just me? Am I just an idiot? In terms of the walking, like having to sidestep and stuff. Dulles traffic FedEx 787 heavy, about 30 miles to the west inbound for the RNAV, or ILS 19 center, Dulles. All right, 7 for 6,000. And then once I get to Gibbs, I think I'm going to drop it down. To 3,000, and we'll start getting ready for the approach. I do like the natural kind of turbulence thing too that they got going on here. Natural kind of like bumping along and everything. Kind of like that. I think it's cool. Gang. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a couple things here. We'll go present heading. We'll fly 00 heading. We're gonna go ahead and go directly to Crackle. Whoa, it is. Alright, I take back the fact that I said I like the turbulence. 191, we'll draw it out from there. Jeez. Really bumpy. I like it, looks good. Okay. And let's get on down to 3,000 feet. Like, okay, go here. Let me flight level change this. What's gonna happen? I feel like flight level change like never, like doesn't work in this plane. All right, it's idle speed. All right. Doing its thing. All right, I'm going to. All right, we're also like 10 to the west. Dulles traffic FedEx 787 heavy about 10 to the west inbound ILS 19 center Dulles. So Crackle is at 3,000. Like a 040 heading. We'll just kind of, we won't, I was going to say we'll like square it off, but we don't have to square it off. We'll just keep coming down. Dang, dude, we're getting rocked around right now. I don't know what is going on here. This is actually kind of crazy. All right. We'll turn the weather radar off. We'll go terrain on for now, as we can't really see a whole lot of anything. It was overcast like 1400, so we'll get ready for hopefully a little breakout here as we get lower. We're going down to 3,000, so we're 4 for 3. There it is. How far are we from Dulles? 10 miles. Let's pull it back to 210. Hey, luckily, what's the title of this video here? Boxes don't complain. All right. Luckily, boxes don't complain. There's some sun somewhere, looks like. Luckily, the boxes don't complain. Once we're like a beam crackle, once it probably disappears here, we'll get the right turn to intercept. Kid Golf, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. We are in X-Plane. We're going into Dulles, man. This is your stream right here. I feel like maybe just every time you just hear Dulles, you just kind of come out of the woodwork, man. But no, I'm just kidding. Welcome. Hope you're having a good one, man. What are you up to? Like a, let's see if I can sneak out with a 100 heading there. It looks good. Meant to be. Why is it just Clars? Because we're direct crackle right now, are we not? Arm the Loke. Dulles traffic FedEx 787 heavy 10-mile right base runway 19 center Dulles. Capturing 3,000. Let's give it a. Let's try to help it out a little bit here. Give it like a 140. Yep, it's capturing. Last week in class for me. Nice, dude. Congrats. That's awesome. How you feeling? Let's go flaps to 5. Dude, what was this? What was the speed for that? Oh, 230. Okay, so we're chilling. I thought it was like 215 or 210. I was like, oh no. Arm the approach as well now. 7.6 is great, dude. What degree are you getting again? You don't have to say if it's TMI. But just curious. Quad soap's alive. We'll be good, boys. We'll bring it back to 180 on the speed here. We'll start getting configured. Final approach fix is Femco, so we'll do 180 to Femco though. Grim, okay, nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Almost done. The boys everybody's growing up, dude. All right, 3,000 is set for the mist. I say that as I'm playing Flight Sim, but whatever. Is that a plane, or I feel like that's just a car?
2,500.
Oh, somebody is taking off. Envoy. I think that's farther away. That's definitely not them. Let's see. What's flaps? Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, we're not even flaps 5 yet? What? .123 is going to be our ref speed. But the other thing, too, is this thing keeps the ref speed, like, right on freaking... it keeps the ref speed, like, right on the stall speed. It's like way too low, but anyway. All right, let's get the gear down. And Dulles traffic, FedEx 787 heavy on a about a 5-mile final runway 19 center, Dulles. Weather looks good, accurate, yeah, man. All right, Femco's there. Let's bring the speed back, flaps to 20, 123, probably go like 130. Because like I said, it literally would stall us. Otherwise, let's get some landing rates in the chat here, boys. Here comes flaps 25. All right. Love that.
1,000.
I wish it, is there a way to like force it to not do that? No worries. We are fully configured by 1,000 feet, so at least landing configuration is selected by 1,000 feet, so that's all I should be looking for. It actually looks really good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like visually. Let me get this bad boy up because that helps us see what we're doing. Stable approach usually is not happy with us whenever I do this with the ref speed, but disconnected again, that's awesome. Landing rates in the chat, boys.
500.
Yeah, like, look how low that ref speed is. All right, correct me. Sorry, I gotta lock in.
Flight slow.
Okay, too much on the speed. I'm freaking hit the trees. All right, here we go. Let's work it back. Those lights look really good too. X-Plane really thrives whenever it's like a little darker and there's weather.
Minimum 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Dude.
5.
Oh my gosh. It does not flare for me at all, bro. I swear. $80 knots. Goodness gracious, dude. It's like, it's so sensitive all the way down, and then as soon as I go to flare, like, I have to yank my thing off my desk, basically. Just keep having to reconnect to that sim, bro. I love that. Alright, come on. Come on. Firm but safe. Thank you. 325? Yeesh. Alright, get that out of here. Who asked you? That was a quick one too. We got off Yankee. Would we get off Yankee 2? Yankee 3? That's a freaking Caravan exit right there. Dulles traffic, FedEx 787 heavy off at Yankee 3 taxi parking. Last call, Dulles. Listen, the title of the stream is "Boxes Don't Complain," all right? And you guys are all complaining, and the boxes aren't. So what did I say? That's exactly why I titled the stream what I titled the stream. So. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, I forgot. I wanted to actually use the my flap lever, but it's all right. Okay, I think we are. I think we're home. And let's see. How do we want to play this here? Old cargo's down there. FedEx is right here. We'll take FedEx. I don't think there's a parking spot though. Why are there so many? All right, we'll make a left. Why are there so many stock airplanes? Literally no parking spot. Yeah, you do, Michael. Be honest. Michael has always been... Limp, I know you lurk, but Michael... I don't even think what Michael does is lurking. I think he's just a hater and just doesn't want to say anything until I do something. That's what I'm saying. Why there's so many static airplanes? There's literally not a parking spot for me. Gotta park over here with cargo jet. An ABX. Yeah, this is default. I will take this right turn. There was a marshaller last time here, but actually I don't know if I'm going to have that wing clearance right there. We'll go on the other side. .2 G's at max weight. Nice. Boxers don't complain. That's right. Come on, man. Oh, that was a bad turn. The camera shake is going like crazy right now. I don't know what. All right, no marshaller. That's all right. It's probably gonna be an L park job. All right, brake set. Brake set. There we go. Let's see. Lights are off and APU's up. We got everything running, so let's go ahead with the engines. Kill them. And beacon. We'll get these ISOs on and signs off. That should be it. Parking checks. Get rid of those. Get rid of the fuel pumps. And I think that is pretty much it, guys. Welcome to Washington Dulles International Airport. That's French, by the way. Bam, bam. And we will get the fuel truck. Where's the loader unit? And just like that, too late to snipe. So I decided to lurk. When's the next stream? What day is today? Wednesday? Tomorrow, actually. We are doing a shared cockpit flight. Oh. Ooh. We're not gonna... Don't pay attention to that. No. Gosh, dang it. Give me this. Give me the stairs. Show off the op stuff? Yeah. We got this going right here. So this is what they kind of included, I guess. I mean, this is basically just kind of stock. They don't... Nothing really moves or anything like that. It kind of just is there. But that's basically it. Let's see, actually, we can go... We'll go get the iPad and bring it outside. Yeah, not bad. What else? You can hook up the air with the chocks. I don't know, what is LSU? Line Service Unit? I don't know. Oh, it's that. It's the... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's how you do that. Waste unit. I'm assuming that's the poop truck. What is the ACU? Oh, that's actual air conditioning. Okay. Air conditioning or high pressure, whichever one you need. And let's actually get the LSU. Let's get those guys back here. Get the forward. Does it have aft one too? It does. Open up the aft door. Yeah, there you go. De-ice. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I just took it away. I wonder if it just brings up the truck or... Yeah. There he is. Oh, he's in the wing. That guy's getting written up for sure. But yeah, not bad. Like I said, it's got some stuff. It's got some stuff. But yeah, why don't we do this here while we're at it? We'll get the GPU on. We'll kill the APU. I don't think, like, you really never, like, turn any of that stuff off, it seems like. You always kind of just leave it running. After landing de-icing. For the next guys, you know? Alright, let's talk about the FedEx thing here. So the flight might now be ended. I have to complete the flight What did it say? This is probably not going to be great. 1.8 on the G load. Negative 437. It says. So we'll submit it. And that's it. I do want to see if I can take the 7.5 out of here. Volanta, let's see what Volanta says. Volanta said 436 and 1.1 on the G4, so I feel like 1.8 was a bit excessive. Well, Michael, Volanta says 436, so, not as bad. But, yeah, guys, that's about it. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be the next stream. We're going to be going from, Michael, tomorrow. Listen, Michael, while you're here, while I have you, tomorrow. The stream is already live. It's 7 p.m. Me and Holden are doing shared cockpit, and we're going from Atlanta to Toronto on the, what's the thing called? Thursdays in Toronto. So we're doing it. We're going to be on VATSIM. It's going to be great. And what else? What was the last thing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the voice chat in Discord. So drop the Discord link. Do exclamation point Discord, Michael. I think. Pretty sure that should do it. You're not in the Discord. You're not in the Discord. I'm a little offended about that, but that's okay. I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, join up on that flight. That'll be fun tomorrow night. 7 p.m. going from Atlanta to Toronto on Thursdays in Toronto. We're going to be a Delta Airbus doing that. Shared cockpit, so that should be interesting. And I'm going to do the voice chat tomorrow in the Discord as well. So if you want to come hang out. I think it's a members-only voice chat. So there you go. Dulles to Memphis in the 7.5. Thank you, Kid Golf. I'll probably try to do that on the way back. I'm pretty sure this is a members lounge. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the members lounge tomorrow as well. If anybody's interested in just kind of joining the Discord and hanging out that way while we fly. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate your time. Appreciate y'all being here. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a great rest of your night.